Well, hey ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part number 13 here on the FS19 version of Chellington Valley with me, McConsole. This is going to be a bit later than it's meant to be, but it's better than not having it at all. What are we up to? Oh, well, at the minute I have AutoDrive working on filling digested down to the manure maker, as Dwight kindly puts it in the console special blend manure maker. I'm having a problem with this though, that it only fills like 2,000 something litres a time instead of filling the tank right up. I've tried shifting the target about for AutoDrive and stuff, but for some reason it only wants to fill the 2,000 odd litres. Do you know what? I've not much going on up at the beef farm at the minute, so I'm just going to let it run. If anybody's any suggestions to why this happens, please let me know. I'll just let you see it. I'll follow it up here and let you see. Yeah, so Dwight's commented on the last one there, saying making lots of McConsole special blend. You gotta believe it. Brian Knob Snyder wants to know where the John Wanadeer is. I'm sure the John Wanadeers will make an appearance at some stage, don't worry. Bud's given me more tips on AutoDrive. Again, Bud, sorry, I can't pronounce your surname. He sent a good video with getting good with AutoDrive. I wouldn't say I'm getting good with AutoDrive. The parts that I know I'm getting alright with. Still parts that don't. But hey, practice makes perfect. But he's also saying that if I set my field target on an island coming into the field, that the two-way path around the field shouldn't have the target on it. And check to see if the field exit setting is on closest. That's for when I'm having it working with harvesters and stuff. Yep, we'll have a look at that actually, because I don't think I have. I'll find different settings for each operation. Okay. Don't click the course play item on the AutoDrive HUD on the tractor with the wagon. If I do, the chopper tries to use course play instead of AutoDrive to follow the harvester. Oh. Okay. Didn't realise that. So you see guys, it only filled up to 2,604 litres there. Again, I've tried moving around the target or and I just can't get it to fill any more than that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why eat on that? That one there, yeah. So yeah, as I say, there's nothing much going on up here at the moment. Everything's harvested. I have enough bales, I have enough hay, I have enough TMR, enough straw, etc. So I don't really need the tractor up here at the minute. So I'm happy enough just to let it run like this. Where is it? Yep. That's picking up the field, field 2 straws, just dropping it straight here, so that's working. So, as I say, we're creating the, as you can see, the McConsole special brand manure production. Thanks, Nolan. Okay, so, I'm going to start maybe on this field next. Actually, tell you what, we are going to start in this field next. Gate's closed. Let's get the harvester started, first of all. And it's going to be field 3. We're dropping straw. Yep, we're dropping straw. So, first waypoint. Ah. Oh, got done it again. Drive. Let's take that off. Oh, and let's change that to field 3 for the AutoDrive emptier person. See, why I'm doing this, guys, is because I wanted to get past the gate so I can get the wagon ready on the field. I'm having to wait because obviously the gate gets in the way of the harvester. So once we get past this wee bit, just let the harvester do its bits and pieces at the corner here. You can see it's not doing too bad of a job picking up the straw there. Obviously the corners are going to be a problem, but you know, yeah. At the minute I'm not really hurting for straw, so I'm not really that worried about it. So we're using the turn function on the corner of this field, which is why the harvester's doing this. As soon as it gets off onto the main stretch of that headland there, we'll open the gate and we'll go ahead and we'll bring our unloading wagon in here. Right, here we go. See you later. We're going to work on what Bud says here, because I don't think I have got it separate here. Let's get this into the field. So as you can see, guys, I already have, if I put this up, a two-way system around the field here. Oh, I do have it worked in this one. Okay, so basically what Bud's saying, that you have to have the field target on a parallel sort of island. As you can see, I have it done here on this field for some strange reason. I can't remember doing that. And that basically means that the target's not on the loop that does the field, which I believe is what he says is the right thing to do. Just change that to field 3. Start it. Can't reach field 3, why? You sure you're on their course? What's the difference? Oh, you're waiting for the call. Okay. So he's just waiting for the harvester to be full there. Only 49%, so it'll be a while. You're working on your straw. And we'll just let you work away at that, I think. Then I want to get the chopper started, guys, because yeah, we need some more silage up here. I have all the silage out of the bunker and into the BGA. I'm not going to be using the bunker anymore. I'm just going to use the fermenting silo. Let's unfold you. Do like that. Do I have a course set up for this? Field 1. 9-meter chop. Where's the start? Oh, the start's over there. Right, see, this is where the problem starts, guys. I may have to change how I have things coming in and out of the farm, because I believe I've created a bottleneck. Coming in and out of the farm with having a two-way system. I think I should maybe just have that as a one way into the farm, one way out of the farm, maybe. So, yes, you're going to be emptying the harvester on field 1, and you're going to go to the Buster's fermenter. Now, in the settings, what I've worked out here is, let's see, where are we? Driver's wages, collision, it's under the tractor menu. Field exit. We'll do the default for this one because I haven't got a thing around this field. Restrict pathfinder to field. Where's the one that says restrict the tractor to field? Restrict unloader to field. Yes, that's one we need. Avoid fruit. No. Yes. Okay. So that's already right. So if I go ahead now and click on that, that should work as going in behind the tractor, or in behind the forage harvester. We'll see. Let's go into field 1 point, which is here. For some reason, I don't know why I put it down this far down the field. Waiting for call. It's calling you. Come on, it's calling you. Whoa. Ah. I know what I've done wrong there. Once we bounce into this, I have to have this on field 1. Now he should be ready to go. There we go. I don't know why, but the tractor loves to take a turn up onto this, the railway tracks. Don't know why. Strange. So I'm going to have to look at the rest of the fields, guys, and make sure I have the field target on a separate track of its own rather than on the two-way track around the field. Oh, here we go up on the railway track again, look. Why do you stop there? Doesn't seem to like... AutoDrive doesn't seem to like stopping and starting on hills. So it should basically travel round in behind the chopper for the first headland or so. And that's the way we want it. Oh, we're getting green on here, that's good. It is a bit slower this way, but hey, well, I can deal with that. It's just for the headland. I'm going to leave that to work. I don't need to be here for that. So everything should be... We'll get back to that in a second. Everything should be working quite well. Next is this. I'm going to unfold this. Now this is field 34. I think we should have a course for field 34. We haven't done any sugar beets yet, so this is the first sugar beet. And I have two field 35s though. Why? Okay, there's nothing in that one, so we'll just create a field 34. Let me make sure I'm not... No, definitely, okay. Okay, for field 34, course generation. Field 34. We'll do... Oh, we'll do... 10 headlands in that. And that should work. Yep, should be fine. Back. This is noisy. And we'll start that at the first waypoint. Now, this is one of the fields we're going to have to change. So let's run up and get our JCB, because this is for the root crops. I'm just going to store this down in the main silo for the time being, until I work out what I want to do up here with it. You can see, big potato field growing here. And we've got 936,000 here, guys. I am going to spend some of that, so we're going to do our usual trip to the shop. I would like to have this going up to the other farm, for the simple reason being, guys, that I have too much coming in and out of that main farm at the moment. I reckon I'm going to have to fix some of it. I'm going to have to change the way that it operates coming in and out of that main farm. I'm going to have to drop that weight as well, because that doesn't like it being that close to that fence. I'm just going to drop it here for the time being. Right, and let's have a look here, see. Yeah, see, I field 34 on the main loop around the field, and that's what Bud was saying not to do. So what I will do here, guys, is if I bring all this closer into the field, and then I do that to there, and then change that for a two-way track. There to there, and I have it gone backwards. There. No. Ugh. Okay, now I'm just totally messing up, look. Let's get closer in here where we can see all of these. So, that one disappears. Ah! Back. I'm gonna be in the way of the harvester. Close that down for the second. So, that one to that one. I'm gonna have to take this off the field. Thomas, what have you done? Let's zoom out so we can get all of these. So basically, that one to that one. Why is it not picking them? Okay, let's do this the easy way. So delete that. Delete that one. Delete that one. Why is it not deleting them? Oh, I don't know. Is it because the window's not up? You need the window. I can just click that one to there. Like that. Yeah, there we are. And then, if I scroll out, I should be able to do this one now. That. There. There we go. So it shouldn't be in the tractor anymore. So let's set this to the proper one. So get rid of that. So now I have it on its own island, as Bud was telling me to do. So field 34. And silo dump. Go ahead. So it's going to drive around the field, I think. I don't think I have the harvester set to field 34, so that's something I'm going to have to look at. Yep, field 34. So that should be that okay to work now. How much is in that harvester anyway? Sugar beet. Oh, yeah, it's moving towards the harvester. So that should be that field ready to go. Let's leave that to work. Yeah, see, this is what I mean, guys. This is why I'm sort of a bit about this. You need to I've created a bottleneck. You need to come this way. You can wait a second. You need out of the way. You just continue. Come on, go. So I'm gonna have to maybe make this the entrance and make the back the exit. I think that's the only way I'm gonna get around this. Right, so I need to go and get our tractor with the shovel. We're gonna get rid of some of this manure. I'm just gonna take it down to the BGA and sell it. And probably the same with that manure there. As you can see, we replaced the Merc with the newer of the Unimogs. Still prefer the shape of the older one, but All the manure we're going to need, guys, is going to come straight out of the manure maker, so anything that's here can be sold. Because there's no way of adding manure in there, so you can't take this over and dump it in there. I don't think, actually. I think Nolan's got it set up that you can't do that. Well, before we take this down to the BGA, we can check it out for sure. See if it does or doesn't work. I'll work on that entrance and the exit thing offline, guys, because it's going to take a while to try and work it out, and I don't want to be boring you sitting doing nothing but that on an episode. I have the field 36 grass cut. It needs tedded, but as you can see, guys, I'm sort of out of ideas for tractors a minute, unless I'm bringing the other one down from the JCB farm to do it. Actually, yeah, I suppose I could do that. And that would start making our hay we need. No way of picking it up just at the moment, because the loading wagon is already in use for straw. We could always bring the one down from the horse farm, but yeah. I think the reason for doing that was to keep them all separate. So you can say we have our 3 different brands now on 3 different farms. We have our Massey farm here. Our Ford farm is where the beef is. And we have our JCB up with the root crops. I think I might just stick another bottle of the Buster silos up there for the root crops, guys. Just to you know, differentiate between the farms. I don't really want to have a sugar beet coming down here, and I've no way I'll laying the sugar beet out like the potatoes. So I suppose I could. There's different ways of doing it up there, I suppose. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this over to the BGA. It'll take us that long to get over there. Again, guys, money-wise, there is going to be quite a bit coming in to the operation overnight, because, as I say, the BGA sells at midnight. So, where's our tractor for that? He's stuck with a straw boy. Right, I'll get this down here, and then we'll go and fix that. Let's take it off the road so it doesn't interfere with anything else. Yeah. So as I don't have to stop and start things, I'll just move it out of the way. So that should automatically just go. Yep. He's on his way back now to... Oh, he's on his way to empty. Okay. I do have this set up as a sale, guys, but unfortunately the trigger for trailers on the BGA is so close to the digestate machine that it's, or the digester machine, it's hard to get this AutoDrive to pick it up, so I'm having to either just send it down and empty it myself, or I can't set it up as like an automatic thing, unfortunately. So yeah, spending money. What am I going to spend money on? I am going to get another harvester, guys. I'm going to keep that smaller Massey because there are some smaller fields in this map that a bigger harvester would have a bit of a struggle getting in and out of. Plus as well, I mean, having a second harvester is always going to be useful for getting rid of, you know, cutting crops and all quickly. Increasing their turnover of the fields, making everything quicker. No, I'm just going to put you onto go to, and you're going to go to the sheep. It's going to take its time, guys, going round. That's it is going to take our time to work out, guys, how I'm going to work out that farm for entrance and exit. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure what way I want to do it yet. We'll find out. Again, guys, if you have any suggestions for why the digestate isn't filling up 100% on that wee tank, let me know. So, back to the shop. Harvesters! Alright, we do have the bigger version of the Massey here. If I can find it. Yep, there we are. The Delta 9380. 285 grand. Got a few different tire options. You can't put tracks on this one. It tolls 12,500 litres. Or I could just go bang. We've got the money. I could go straight bang up to this. Rim colour is going to be the Ico Grey. Oh no, wrong one. Ico. Main colour Massey Red. Design colour, just make it white. So wheel brand, Michelin, Trelleborg. Michelin only does twin wheels. That's interesting. But what I want to do, guys, is I want to put the crawler track on this, so we're going to have to leave it Trelleborg. Design, no, we don't want any of that. Capacity, we can bump the capacity up. It's 17,100 at the minute. Or you can make it for, that's a bit over OP for this map, isn't it? 50,000. I'll do a feel. So that's one thing, guys. It is the iconic version as well. So, yeah, we'll like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and bang that one. Okay. Because now we can use the iconic header with the trailer. And that was one of the main reasons for this. Where are the headers? Straight to the end, because I think that's what the iconic are. 45-foot header, 13.7 meters. Yep. Main color Massey Red. Design color white, and rim color the Ico Grey. Yeah, that looks nice. And we can't make this Massey Ferguson, as you can see, by... Oh, still a lot more left than I thought. Bump out of you. So, there we go, guys. We've got the ideal for the Massey farm. And this header will work. So this will make short work of the fields. I'm just going to drive this on up to the farm myself, guys, because with the trailer on it, I'm not too sure how this is going to go with AutoDrive. In fact, tell you what, let's try it. AutoDrive, we're going to go to field 8. So, field 8, go. Let's see how it works. That seems to be alright. I think the header might be a bit overkill for this map, but we'll see. There are some bigger fields on here, which is why I wanted a bigger harvester. I mean, as you can see, field 1 itself is pretty big. We'll see how the big header goes. I mean, we can always swap it down to the smaller one if we wish. I don't have an extra trailer and tractor at the minute, so I think I'll kind of wait before we get this one going yet, guys. I don't think we'll see this going on in this episode. How's it going to handle the corner? Oh, a lot better than I thought. Well, hey, well, actually, guys, that might not be a bad purchase then if we can use it like that. Where are you going, mate? Nothing to see here. Excellent. Okay. Well, that's working. That might not have been a bad purchase then. Guys, with Field 8 though, I do have it going through a hedge because there's no way I'm getting the equipment down that small path there with AutoDrive. So pretend that there's an entrance there. Okay, so you've made it up there, alright. Let's quickly then go ahead on up to our root crop farm, which is still a bit. I'm lost. Oh, there's it there. And I think, guys, I will go ahead and put another one of the Buster silos up here. And I think the best place for it might be here, actually. So, P. Let's go Buster Spaceable, just one of the small ones. Because I have this one set up with this map, so all the extra. I know that I normally put it up. Oh, hey, actually, no, it might work over here. Yeah, let's just put it in front of that one again. Yeah, that actually will work. Cool. Let's get our tractor. Yeah, you'll do. Oh no, I'll tell you what, guys, we'll need a tractor with a trailer on it. Are you ready to dump? No. Let's take that off that for the time being. Get rid of that. Let's get some crop in here. Alright. And go back to the farm. We're going to need to put this on the AutoDrive. We're going to need to put this on the AutoDrive network. Unfortunately, I don't have washed potatoes as a fill. I suppose I could do that really if we wanted, but I thought, you know, might as well do it from the ground up. Swing you around here. Right, so this is where I need to bring up my network. Oh, right, it's going to be a bit of a mess, isn't it? I suppose you're going to be the closest there, aren't you? Let's say this one here. Let's go ahead and record a one-way course. Let's get rid of that for a second. That swing through. Make sure the tractor can handle the turn. And if we drive it underneath the pipe, alright, you can fill. That's underneath the pipe. So I'm going to name this one just the Buster Sprinter and stick it into our Buster silo. Okay, I think I can get away with doing the 2 and the 1 here. And if I go into this and if I close that, I don't need that opened. So this is Whitehall Farm. So if I go ahead, get that, drag it all the way down here to Whitehall Farm, and put it into there, that'll differentiate. Right. Let's get that away. Let's get you reconnected then to the network. Okay, so that's that connected. Then, oh, why I've done it again, look. I don't need that one. And I don't need that one. Let's get the trailer straightened up a bit. We're going to connect it up to the other ways and means of doing things. So I need to sort of look at it from the top. Yeah, we're still on that one. So go ahead, record the course. And I'm going to connect it to here. Take it off that. So that one connects with there. Right, okay, so that's the in and out done. So I only have to make a course. I'm gonna do a bit of a... I've got stuck in a tree. Duh. Well, good job, McConsole. Why isn't the four-way steer working here? Oh, because this is the small one, this is why. Let's just get you and drag you over a bit so you're easier to drive out. Easier to drive out, and he puts it behind a post. Well done, yes. Well, good decision, console. I'm gonna quickly pretend this hedge isn't here, just for the purposes of making this course. And we're going to take it off of this one here. And I could basically just do this, actually. Thinking about it, bang. Bang. There we go. So that's that all done. So field 34 to Buster Silo. Go. Right, let's see if this works, because I'm sure the sugar beet harvester's nearly filled. So let's just have a stick with this quickly. Wow, we're already up on time. Time flies when you're having fun. So that should just do the dump now. That's good. So guys, I mean, we're progressing slowly, but we're progressing. Again, any comments, questions, anything you want to see on the series, definitely give me a shout below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well. I think the next thing we'll do, guys, is maybe we're going to try for a few bigger fields. So our harvester needs emptied, that's good. That's what we're looking for. So it's coming off onto the track we created, as Bud was telling us. Now it's going to drive around to the harvester. Ah. So what Bob was telling us to do actually as well was field exit, closest point, apply. That was one of the things he told us to do. So it's not always going to go back to the field number. It's going to go to the closest point it can to exit the field, is what I believe is going to happen here. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Again, Bud, thank you very much for the tips and tricks. No, you're going to tell me you're in traffic because of that wee thing there. Seriously. It's not going to let me move it because there's no collisions on this. Okay, I can move you though. Okay, let's just stick with it for 2 seconds, guys, and let's see it doing the dump, and they'll call it an episode then, I believe. Just want to make sure it works. So you can see, no, not everything I do ends in failure. I have to say, guys, this AutoDrive is becoming more useful and useful as time goes on. I'm really getting used to it. I'm starting to wonder now why I didn't play with this a lot earlier than I am. I suppose it was some, you know, used to using course play, etc., etc., and maybe not want to try and get into the new things, but yeah, I should have done this a lot earlier. Why are you only doing like 7 miles per hour? Oh, you're turning. So yeah, once we get our potatoes, our potatoes growing, we'll get back into washing more potatoes. We'll have to get into selling some at some stage. Don't know. Should I put washed potatoes as a fill type on our no, because we're making premium potatoes and they're done by hand. You have to do them. You have to do them with a shovel because you can't get a trailer that close in underneath. So yeah, we'll just keep doing the washed potatoes and the premium potatoes the way we're doing it. Yeah, well, we're in the trigger anyway for emptying. That's always good. And as you can see, the sugar beet is getting into this one, which is pretty good. The thing about this is from that Grimmy DLC, this driller. It's very slow at emptying, man. I'm struggling to have ideas of what to do with the rest of that DLC, though. So you're empty. It takes its time, make sure it's all closed, and then back to the field. There you go, guys. Successful AutoDrive course created. If you have any questions with that, don't forget to shout, like, share, and subscribe as well. And we'll see you all in the next episode then. Bye from me for now.